Ball. Start the second quarter. Rout's going to go for it on a 4th down and 2 at the Pawnee 7. They do it out of an I formation with a split in on the left side. Give it to the tailback, Whalen. It appears to be a first down. He needed to get to the 5, and he's to the 4. It appears to be a first down for Routt, and it is. Again, out of an I now in the 1st and goal. They're going to give to Whalen. He's hit, bounces off of it, hit again, bounces off, hit again, and brought down for a loss. Boy. What pursuit by the defense of Pawnee. They hit him, he got away, hit him again, he got away, and then brought him down. Slot on the left side is Kaufman. And they give it to Murray, the fullback. He fights to the middle and might get back to the 4-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd down and goal from the 4. Ian's got him set. Out of an I with a slot to the right side. Cease wide to the left side. Sheehan gives to Whalen. Left side, bounces off of it. Gets down to about the 2-yard line. Going to have a 4th down play coming up. Sheehan is around the 2. 4th down and goal. Sheehan has him set. Last time they were in this situation, they went to the tailback. Let's see what they do here. Again, tailback, Whalen. Touchdown! Will Whalen. Has them set. With the snap, he's back to pass. Gets rid of it. It's caught by Clancy. 2 extra points for Routt on the pass from Sheehan to Clancy with 10:02 to go in the half. We'll take a 30-second break. Routt leading 22-6. And a kick taken to the 13-yard line by Grieshaber. Through the middle he comes. Grieshaber's brought down across the 30-yard line, up around the 31. They come trips right. 3 potential receivers to the right side. And instead give it to the lone setback, Grieshaber, and he lost some footing and went down just at the line of scrimmage. The first man there for Routt was Chuck Fairbanks. And they give the ball off. Coming to the right side with it is Walters. Walters is going to be caught after a short gain. Tried to come outside. Routt had good pursuit. Clancy was the first man, helped out by Cease and Sheehan. Smart Jesse hands off. Grieshaber stopped. Got about a yard. He was hit immediately as he got the ball by Gordon Leifness. Yard line. Kaufman's back to receive it. Here's the kick. High. Kaufman will take it at the 36. He's up to the 40. Kaufman to the 45 and brought down at the 47-yard line. An 11-yard return by Pat Kaufman. And they're going to give it to the slot back. Kaufman tries to counter it off the left side and got it back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Pat Kaufman getting the handoff out of the slot. Again, slot back on the right side. Back to pass goes Sheehan. A short one. It's batted down at the line. Daughtery went up in the air to bat it down. The intent of the receiver was going to be Kaufman. And Sheehan on a draw. Gives to Whalen. Whalen inside the 40-yard line. 35-30. 1 man to beat. Gets by that 1 man. And he's going to go for a touchdown. Run by Whalen. What a run. He left Pawnee Indian playing all over the field. (28-6) now for the Rockets. As Sheehan rolls to the right side, wants to throw into the end zone, out of the end zone, incomplete. But on a 53-yard run by Will Whalen, 6:45 remaining in the first half, will break for 30 seconds with a score Routt 28, Pawnee 6. The kick by Lockman's a short one, end over end. McElroy is going to take it at the 25 to the 30. McElroy down as he gets up across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Smart as he has him set. Goes back to pass. He's under some trouble. Gets rid of it, though. It's caught by Walters across the 40. Walters will be run out of bounds across the 45. A flag on the play. Slot back on the right side. Smart Jesse back to pass. And he gets rid of it. And it's caught by Daughtery. Nice catch. And then he is brought down at the 40-yard line by Meganson. Helped out by Nelson. 2nd and 6 here for Pawnee from their 40. And back to pass to Smart Jesse, looking for Haney, and Haney cannot hang on, and we're going to get a penalty against Thief. Thief was trying to get around Haney to go for the interception. Out they come with a split in to the right side, a slot on the right side, hand off to Greasehaber, and Greasehaber's hit by Meganson. Nice low tackle by Steve Meganson after a gain of only a yard by Greasehaber. 2nd and 9. Smart Jesse option to the right side, keeps the ball, and he's inside the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. First time we've seen Tom Smart Jesse run the option play this afternoon. Smart Jesse gives to the tailback, and he's dropped immediately. That was a new man in the backfield for them. Chuck Alexander, a sophomore, running the tailback. And Smart Jesse drops back to pass. He puts it in the air. It's nice play. Defensive play. It's incomplete. The ball was halfway in the hands of Haney when Rob Thief slapped it away. Kaufman in the slot on the right side. And they give the ball to Kaufman coming around the left end. He cuts out across the 40, and Kaufman's up to the 44-yard line. And brings them up in that wishbone with a split end on the right side. Puts Kaufman up in the slot on the left side. And Sheehan keeps the ball himself across midfield. Sheehan's down to the 47-yard line of Pawnee. Quick, big hole through the middle of the line for Brian Sheehan. Spot left for Routt. And give to the tailback, Whalen. Whalen runs into the crowd. He'll get a yard or two. He appears to be inside the 45. Down to about the 44 is the... There we go. Routt 2nd and 8 on the Pawnee 44. And Sheehan hands off to Kaufman. Came out. Now he's going to throw the ball. Incomplete. Overthrown. They brought Kaufman out of the slot on the left side. Gave him the handoff in the backfield like they were going to run another end around to the right side. Throws it over. Oops. Incomplete.
That could have been disastrous because the lineman coming through there got about as close to that ball as Whalen did.
And we're going to get a flag. He didn't get the snap when he called for it. You could see him move forward trying to pick the ball out of the center's hands 15 yards away. Matt Goldesich to snap it. Here's a good snap, and the kick by McGill is low, but it's going to bounce forward out inside the 30, inside the 20, inside the 15, and it's going to roll all the way down to the 11-yard line where Megan's going to go down it. Slip back behind Smart Jesse. Fakes to Walters. Hands off instead to the Greasehaber. No gain on the play. And they give the ball off to Alexander. Alexander tries the left side. There's nothing there. He was just sort of running down the line looking for some hole to open up. None did. Instead, Lockman and Smart Jesse option left. Keeps the ball himself and gets a short gain out to about the 13-yard line. Daugherty is back to punt, standing in his goal line, and it's 4th and 8 from their 14. Rob will put pressure on, snaps it a little bit high. He gets it out of there, though, and Kaufman will watch it bounce, and it'll go out of bounds across midfield. Nice punt by Daugherty under pressure. It goes out of bounds at around 47. Sheehan hands off to Murray. He'll run it across midfield, breaks it down to the 45, to the 40, and he's brought down. A 13-yard gain. The ball on the Pawnee 40 with a split end on the left side. That's the sophomore quarterback who is a split end over here for Routt, Brad Wood. They're going to throw it to Wood. Wood looks downfield. He's going to toss it out there, aiming for Nelson. It's batted down, incomplete. Out of the wishbone tee with Thief the split end on the left side. Kaufman up in the slot on the right side. Kaufman goes in motion, and Sheehan on a draw play gives to Whalen through the middle. Whalen's going to have some yardage. Good brought down at the 33. And at the end of the first half of play in this Class 1A quarterfinal playoff game, the score is the Routt Rockets 28, the Pawnee Indians 6.